First elimination. Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go! First elimination. Red flag stolen. Red flag returned. Red flag stolen. Red flag returned. Blue flag stolen. Blue flag returned. Blue flag stolen. flag stolen. Blue flag returned.
Noticeable improvements in JZX's performance over the last few months. He's been really building his mechanical skill. You can see he's going 13-6 right now, so double
Flag
KD.
stolen.
Kind of looks like me how he moves.
Blue flag stolen.
That has its
Red
differences as
flag
well.
returned.
Noticeably that I can't shoot
Red
people's
flag
ancestors.
stolen.
He's able to grab that flag there. Oh, just
Red
get picked up by a
flag
full flag.
returned. Red team
So far,
scores.
oh, there it is. That first point there. TBT able to bring that flag home rapid. It looked like Jesus had pushed in to try and steal the flag so that TBT couldn't score. But Bulldog had stopped that and his team was able to pull a point, so first point will go to TBT. Bulldog has successfully crossed this rail way too many times. It's very like rare that you get across that alive. He's able to get back 3 times.
I'm honestly surprised that TBT actually got the first point while like going up against Whiskey, who has Quokka and Rapscallion, who are known for like getting behind the enemies.
Absolutely. And I mean, we can see that JZX also here is popping up. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh yeah.
2 KD, so I'm wondering if it's just a slow start
Red
type thing,
flag
like we're gonna be
red
waiting to
flag
see if the
returned.
so one flag just went down. We're just kind of waiting for the Whiskey players to come up.
Red flag stolen.
There's a second attempt at a departure. It's Rapscallion, the dash to get out. Does find it. He'll go coast. He's got a teammate, 2 teammates there to back that up. This looks like it could be the first point
Blue
for Whiskey.
flag stolen.
And a counter theft. Oh, he drops that flag.
Red flag
And Damage is
returned.
able to recover the flag, so now the blue flag is on its way out. This could be a second point for TBT. Assuming no one finishes him off here. What an interesting turn of events. It looks like
Red
Whiskey
team
had
scores.
pulled out a good play there and then
Blue flag stolen.
Rat backs up and dropped that flag.
I'm honestly
that
very
way,
impressed with
too.
TBT. They're playing
Absolutely.
very similar to what Opal used to play. Opal may not have had the like strongest lineup, but they definitely knew how to play as a team or
Red
capture the
team
flag.
scores.
Absolutely. That's 3 points now. 2 of them
Red
within
flag
time
Wow.
stolen.
Which is 20 seconds.
Oh,
Whiskey here looking for a response.
Red
Quokka
flag
goes down.
returned. Blue flag stolen.
Looking here to see.
Blue flag returned.
Looks like Rap was hiding in their base there, waiting for some dashes to recharge and a good time to get out, but he went down. Excellent work from TBT here. Whiskey's going to be wanting to respond, and they have plenty of time to do so.
now what maps do we have for this week for them? Let's see. We
There you go.
have... It's week 5, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay, so they got Launchpad after this. Coast and Launchpad. And then they've got Crater as the
As a tiebreaker.
cider. Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Special Bulldog here. Gets a pick off on Rampa. We'll go down to Sage Slayer, who's hiding in that corner there. Oh,
Blue
traded with
flag
TBT.
stolen.
Shangeki. Up here. Just outside. Oh, nope. Just outside. He'll go down to the shotguns. And remember that blue flag was stolen, so TBT on the
Blue
offensive right
flag
now.
returned.
That flag will be returned.
Blue flag stolen.
And he'll go slipping out again a second time.
Blue flag returned.
Looks like they're dealing with some people on the base there. Both providing recently died, so likely both of them are in the opponent base there. JZX maintaining his KD. He only died 4 times since the last time we pointed it out. And we saw that he was tower side, so chances are he's just been pencil sniping and trying to lock that coast down. But it's not having the effect it needs to be having on this game because TBT's been going through house. And they've been making it work. We've been seeing them pull up with the shotguns and pass through house. So even though, you know, JZX is doing a great job maybe shutting down that coast side, it doesn't really matter if there's no one there. See him advance a little further forward.
You also gotta
Red
take into
flag
account JZX is probably playing with the worst
Blue flag
thing out of
stolen.
everyone in like Hyperdash in general.
Blue
only player I
flag
know
that
VP.
could
returned.
probably rival him right now was an old player named Hater ZRK.
Red
He does not play
flag
anymore.
returned.
Ah, hater. Yep.
Connecting from somewhere in India and
Jeez.
was fighting a lot of latency because there were no close servers. But it's always fun to have, you know, those few players that you normally wouldn't get to play with. It's cool to get to play with them.
Oh yeah.
Maybe at the cost of your sanity. When
Blue
you
flag stolen.
Shingeki.
Shangeki here looking to get a point for that shotgun, and oh, he'll go down to JZX.
Oh, no.
JZX unable to pick up the flag, so he'll just camp it.
Blue flag
There we go.
Oh
returned.
my gosh.
That was really weird.
I think it just wasn't registering on his like actual body. He needed to touch it with his arm.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a new like term for that flag reg on the flag. No regs.
Oh yeah, right. Hey, going to be so much more interesting when free to play comes out. So.
Absolutely. We see Quacker here
And-
passing like coast side.
And supposedly Germany is opening up to Quest 2.
Red flag stolen.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Of course, I always welcome more European nations with VR headsets, specifically affordable ones, because the EU scene can always do with some more players. Quack out here waiting for the dash very patiently, politely.
Red
Oh,
And I
flag
think Quacker, you
returned.
might have been able to cross.
Oh yeah, he had more than enough time to just keep going.
Yeah. Well, just because, especially since there's really no one going for the dash, that means that there probably was no one behind him. Right?
Yeah.
He just made it.
But honestly, it's really a situational thing. Like, do you want to risk it without a dash, or do you just want to like stay in the same spot until dashes are up?
Right, yeah. There's 11 minutes left. It is, in fact, enough time for a team to score 3 points, let alone this team. This team is capable. So now the remaining question is, will they? Will Whiskey bring this back in the next 10, 11 minutes, or will TBT hold on to the lead that they've built? 3-point lead, it's a decent lead.
And again, this will be not this game, but this week coming up is our final week of APAC League
Blue flag
in terms of
stolen.
normal rounds.
Blue flag
Oh, okay.
returned. Blue
Everyone
flag
looking
to- yeah.
stolen.
Yeah.
Blue flag
TBT looking for
returned.
another one. I'm able to find it though. And I will be right back.
All good. Okay, looking at these scores, honestly, both teams looking very even in terms of scores. Damage on TBT holding 31 kills to 11 deaths, wow. And JZX taking the top score on Whiskey, which is very impressive with 36 kills to 16 deaths. That is crazy, especially having JZX in that situation of high ping. We got 9 minutes left. Whiskey managing, or yeah, just defending at the moment, it looks like. TBT finally grouping up again, it looks like. Well, they've all just been killed, probably a ladder. Oh. Seeing Slayer just going through waterway, managing to actually take out one of the TBD players just hiding there. Oh, but does also get taken out herself. It's just one after the other, jeez. Nice, Walker moving in. Does get ambushed by 2 TBT players. As to be expected by spawn times. And ooh, Mig actually doing some long distance shooting. Quite interesting. Ah, bad luck. Damji running into Rapscallion. Now, the real question is, will Whiskey actually get a single point? They got 8 minutes left, so it is definitely possible. Okay. But TBT doing a great job at just defending and also pushing up a little bit as well. If they really wanted, they could just work on defense. But with almost 8 minutes remaining, it's still probably best to give it a go. Yikes. Probably not the best idea of Bulldog moving straight back up the rail again. And it looks like JZX is staying at base. Ooh. Okay. Three to 0. TBT holding a commanding lead. 7 minutes remaining. It's not looking too good for actual Whiskey though. Good old Whiskey. Mig actually in the base of Whiskey, so this could be another flag capture. We will see. And he's getting ready to go.
Red
And
flag stolen.
he's going. Oh, go, go, go.
Red flag, blue flag, return.
Not quite. Sadly missed that dash, it looks like. Just by a split second. That was kind of strange. Since Leia putting her hands up.
Red flag stolen. Blue flag.
Ah,
stolen.
Bulldog actually in the base as well.
Blue flag.
Does sadly get taken out though
Red
as well.
flag,
Nice, TBT has managed to get their flag back. Nice save. Oh, TBT playing really well in this game, just managing to lock down like the defense and work as a team to actually get into the base.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of bad.
Ah, welcome back.
You can see we've got 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's a little bit more dire. I mean,
I'm
there's been
trying
plenty of
to
time
see
for-
the screen.
There's plenty of time for Whiskey to have scored a point and they have not scored one. So TBT's been doing that. Use it.
Oh,
Good job. Wow, good rocket. Locking things down. Whiskey's
Oh,
running
yeah,
out of
def-
time to make that response.
you see, I'm watching on a phone at the moment and commentating through wireless earphones, so
Red flag returned.
not optimal situation, but
TBT able to shut down. Shut
Oh.
that down. That push there. Damage you grabbing double shotguns.
4 minutes remaining. It's not looking good for Whiskey at all.
Whiskey. Oh, it looks like TBT will be taking this first one.
Yeah.
And a great win too. They won't max out the time. It looks like they kind of got their 3 points. They're like, okay, let's play a little bit more careful. See damage, double shotguns, hang back, making sure that available to clear. Where we did see him pushing up a little bit more initially.
Red flag stolen.
Ooh, and he's gone. Could this be the very first point for Whiskey? He's crossed halfway past the map, went to the coast side. He's charging up some dashes, closing the gap. This could be it. Whiskey's first
Blue
point.
team scores.
Here we go. But they need 2 more of those, and they've only got 4 minutes to do it. Just under 4 minutes. So, if they're going to close this gap, it's going to be very hard. Scoring a point means that they found a method that works against TBT for getting that flag out of their game. The question is, can they replicate that enough fast enough? Right there, grabbing WSKY in. That'll set them back. Saiyan Slayer here in the flag room. Will miss the flag or will not go
Red
for it?
flag
I'm not certain which one of
returned.
the 2 that was. And yeah, we can see the TBT players, they know that they're close to having this in the bag, playing a little bit closer to the objective. We're watching Bulldog here, grabbing a second shotgun. We've seen a lot of shotgun usage from the TBT side. J6 here on coast. And Satan Slayer here and grabbing a second shot. There's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Whiskey really needs to score 2 more
Red
points,
flag
and they don't have a lot of time to do it. This could be what the points are looking for. Reps going here,
Blue
making fast,
flag
crossing down
stolen.
to his opponent's side now. An opponent steals that flag we saw this at the start of the game.
Blue
Reps
flag
was
returned.
killed by the player with that flag.
Blue
Unfortunately,
team
to say the
scores.
day, they're down 1 point. There's 2 minutes left. Whiskey needs to execute this successful plan one more time to have the chance of bringing this game back. They really don't have the room. I'm sure they must be feeling the pressure now. Any mistakes this entire game. There's 3 red down right now. There's some room for Whiskey to move. Let's see what they're able to make of it.
Blue flag stolen.
That blue flag whistling is a horrible signal for the Whiskey players. They can't afford to let TBT increase the size of that gap any
Blue
longer.
flag
It's going close and they're able
returned.
to recover. J6. Just another 3 seconds left. And then Whiskey is able to bring it back into anyone in this game. In man's territory, they need 1 more. Which will give them a little bit more time to see if they can pull a W. And TBT here fighting hard because Shingeki now pushing up. They realize that they can't still just
1
yet. They do
minute
need
remaining.
to expand this lead. 60 seconds left on the clock. Whiskey will make it soon. Watch Downing here. There's a teammate in the flag room. Go for it. Just do or die. Misstep here could be fatal. He goes down. They lost that opportunity. It may cost them. Less than 30 seconds now. JZX. Park maybe he's gonna go for the overtime. He's gonna try and keep the escape route open.
Oh, just bad timing.
10, red 9, 8, 7,
There's no room for mistakes.
No
Doesn't
way.
Up at all. That's it.
Three.
Rapscallion
No
skipped you.
way.
1. Overtime.
He has that overtime, and that flag needs to connect with the blue flag to keep Whiskey in the game. If they make that move, they pulled off the impossible. Right here, Rapscallion about to touch those two flags
The
together.
match
3-3.
is
It's a
a
draw.
I suggest a rematch.
They save
That-
it in the overtime. TBT held on to that lead for the entirety of the game, right up into the last little bit. And Whiskey just
That must
manages
be
to pull 3 points in
devastating
at the
for them,
end.
though.
That's frustrating because that would have been huge for them. If I could make any estimates, it would have been that if TBT was able to pull off this coast, I felt that Whiskey certainly had the launch pad in the bag. So this coast now is a draw. It's
Yeah.
that was great
I'm
footing.
trying to think what the points are for that. I'm pretty sure it's like they get 2 each.
I'm uncertain. So right now we're guaranteed a 3-game, correct? Is that
Oh,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah, because irregardless of who wins the next one, it was a draw for the first one, so they have to play the tiebreaker. Is that correct? Or is it the person who
we
wins the next
haven't-
one takes all?
We haven't had this situation. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Let
Either
me go back into old conversations.
the
and
two
see.
things I can think of are either we're now forced to play the tiebreaker at the end, or we're now forced to not play the tiebreaker at the end. Because it was the first one was a draw, so either this invalid, like whoever wins the next one takes all, or we force the tiebreaker. I think don't play the tiebreaker, because if, let's say, Whiskey plays
Yeah, no, it wouldn't
and
be.
wins the next map, and then TBT wins the tiebreaker, then who wins, right?
Yeah.
So it's the winner of the
It's
next
whoever
takes
wins
all.
this next one. Yep.
Good luck to both
However,
teams.
both teams should be pretty happy because currently, no matter what, both teams do have 2 points.
Which is nice.
Yeah, which is very nice. And Discord keeps
one's
asking
going
me
home
if I want to
empty-handed.
use Nitro. I do not.
Yeah, no one will be going home empty-handed, which is good.
Ooh. So Launchpad is next. So this should be pretty interesting. We got Firehorse here too. Woo.
Hey,
How's it going?
So Firehorse points.
I just happened to be watching the stream, and I sounded like you had a couple of questions.
Yeah, points. How are we doing that for the tiebreaker? Or tie just
Well, that's why we play Coast first, in case there is a draw, and then we move.
Is that
to
2-2?
Launchpad, and the winner of that wins the match. And
Yes.
it's 4. So whoever wins that will win 4 points, unfortunately, and the other team doesn't get any.
Doesn't get any. Okay.
It's classified as a
Oh.
clean sweep, same as a clean sweep.
Okay.
So I was right about I guessed correctly on the second part. Whoever wins the next map takes all.
That's right.
Takes all. Yep.
But damn, clean sweep.
Awesome.
In that case, the stakes are raised. You know, it's like when you
Yes.
TBT.
you
It's
fail
all
the
on the
midterm,
line.
Prop says everything's on the final now.
So
I
anyway, I'm
felt-
going to get back to my big screen and enjoy the show.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
all
you for helping.
good. Thanks.
Cheers.
TBT, they could have had it. They could have taken at least 2 points. Oh, so
But
close.
unfortunately, they were not able to defend that lead that they got. They held on to it for so long, but just at the very end, Whiskey was able
3
to
points in
sneak
the last, what, 3 minutes?
5 minutes, 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Jeez.
2 of them in the last like 60 seconds, and then And if I'm not mistaken, all 3 of those points were Rapscallion. Obviously, off the back of teamwork there was the whole team contributing, but he was able to get in and make use of the space that his teammates had made. We saw, like JZX hiding in corners and stuff like that. They put off an excellent play, and he was able to just get that route tuned in and work.
I'm trying to see the players on my mini phone screen. Give me a sec. We got Shingeki, Damaju, Bulldog, and Rembrandt. Oh, they switched in Rem.
Out Mig for
Now.
Rem. Yeah, they brought Rembrandt in for Mig.
This is going to be interesting. Have
We
they
have a
switched
game.
in? Okay, cool. It must be Whiskey only had 4 players able to play.
I imagine. Yeah.
Honestly, still not a bad lineup.
Because if they did have players to play,
It would be 5v5, yeah.
yeah, they wouldn't be able to do a substitution like that. So it would have just been a 5-5.
Okay.
First elimination.
Oh, it actually triggered the first elimination sound. I've never heard that in the lobby. You can die, but I never heard it actually say first elimination. Here we go.
You've never actually heard that? Wow.
Prepare to start.
Not in the lobby, no.
Interesting. I've heard it almost every time.
Oh, interesting.
Gosh. Ooh. Shingeki actually going all the way to the front.
Oh, I was pointing
Did
out the logo.
Shingeki grab both? Hold on.
Match
There's a
starts
chance.
in 3, 2,
Yeah, because I'm like, Shingeki got there awfully fast.
go. First elimination.
Ooh.
Managed to take off the shock.
Rem already down. Damn.
He goes down. So they successfully played out 2 power pins, 3 power pins. He takes 1 more on his way out. But shocks have returned. I think they're dead.
And I think they're down again.
It looks like we are going to. Yeah, we saw 1 player push up there to make some space, but looks like the players are hanging pretty close. I don't see any threats to damage you, so I could have pretty quick. Oh! Headshot SMG. And promptly exits. The card's still down, so that was a nice move.
And you see, Damaju is actually an original SMG player, so before the whole update and buff of SMGs, he actually played SMGs as the main. So it makes him a lot more deadly.
Yeah, he knows how to use it at a very effective level. He also made them, before damage buff. You need to be under your shots and such. JZX pushed up there, doing some full control for the team. We're watching top right rail, should get on Rembrandt.
Rem is not having the best of times. You keep switching to him and he dies instantly.
Cart with its infinite KD never dies, only kills.
Oh.
This cart has been moving. They've been doing a good job of keeping it going.
Wait. Did you say the card has infinite KD?
Yes, because it's never died.
It
only
never
gets
dies, but it does take kills. Yep. Nice.
Rembrandt's
Oh,
fine. He's doing a little bit of farming. He's guarding his girl. Occasionally saying headshot.
Oh.
Finds another.
He's cleaning up. Jeez.
No, he did dive. Okay, good. He's escaped. Like he did dive in front of a player. I was wondering if he finally goes down, but you can see in his KD that he had a very successful session. 13-5. GZX managed to top on that card there, get some movement for the team, saying they're back him up, so he'll. I mean, I think it's called dash.
Nice.
Here we go, a little bit. Almost not bad.
Okay, 3
Oh,
minutes.
Rembrandt gets
Just
flanked.
getting around corner. Not bad. Not bad for time.
Timing. They're negotiating who should stand on the card.
Oh.
Had the right idea there. Unlikely that move.
Bulldog had the shotgun.
Yep. Looking for a place to situate himself. Won't get immediately killed. I'll let him still cart. He'll push up with those. They'll go down. Ideal position. These shots come in. They'll go down as well. Spotted a rocket blast there, and we can see Rembrandt's once again pushed up. His guard is
Nice.
growing even larger. Excellent farmer here. Cheeky little spot there in the corner. We'll call it a
there's-
disposable. You can use it a couple times. Just gashed it straight up and come back. He'll go down with rockets will seal the deal.
Yeah, who is doing rockets right now?
I take a guess at Shangeki.
Shingeki? Yeah. Or Rap.
Just moving there. Quokka coming in behind, followed up. There we go. Shingeki on the rockets. Go grab some dash and some health. Oh, there's some time. You can see that Rembrandt just got health and he's not anywhere to be seen. He's taking damage, so he's actually pushed up. And while he's pushed up, WSKY
Oh,
is able
no.
to get on cart and get some movement. 3 TBT players were
Still
down.
going?
Nice game for Whiskey.
That was an excellent push just then.
Yeah,
Like, wow.
Decent movement that basically put them back in. They were falling behind by quite a bit. Oh no, they've not noticed once again behind. Able to get some more movement.
Nice.
This is very doable. It's looking now like they're going to make it.
Yep, I think they will.
Oh no, excellent exchange there from Satan's
Wow.
player. Swapping players with places there.
They need someone on there.
Those walk up, trying to follow back in.
Oh, oh,
Play.
oh.
Hiding the grenade. That's probably JZX. He goes down long distance, 40 seconds on the clock, and it's...
Someone's
the
got to
cart
stand
is
on that.
literally going through the checkpoint. You can see it past the checkpoint. It just needs to be breathed on.
Checkpoint.
There we go.
There we go.
Undefendable check. Like, there's nothing you can do that can stop that from going through. It's so incredibly close. And they...
Hey, we've seen before though, like, got that close and still been
Yeah,
stopped.
you put like 3, 4 people on it. Just doesn't go down. Excellent work by Whiskey. They had seconds to do it, but they pulled it through, making that checkpoint. And now they've got 6 minutes to get as far as they can. You can see them opting to push up and control forward instead of stacking cart. Which, I mean, it's a gamble. It depends on whether you believe you'll be able to actually pull cart if you stack it. So, let's see. Since they've opted to push up, let's see how effectively they do that. Bulldog here gets the double shotguns. It looks like unfortunately they weren't able to control things up front. Card hasn't stopped. That's a good sign. They're getting the results that they want. It's been 30 seconds here. They've made it to the 50. But now they're making it all the time. They do have to keep in mind that while they're moving, they may kind of step on it. Flanker there from behind. You do have players pushed up. You see Quokka there between them and gardening, but unable to fully stop. JZX, nice headshot there. Looking to move that cart. Yeah, remember, into the SMGs, it works. But no.
Now the question is, how strong would JZX be if he had good ping? Because he's already like top scoring on most of them.
Mechanics, I feel like. I mean, obviously it works both ways, right? JZX if you jump into a situation without people moving. Likewise, it also means that he's probably experiencing some hit rag of his own. So,
Oh yeah.
just looking at his mechanics, I feel like he could really perform with playing on it. Got there on the double SMG's headshot on long range cart. Has been getting some good movement. One from the shotgun goes down. SMGs clear that payload.
So many SMGs.
GZ's there, gets a headshot to take SMGs down, and the cart will move. Double rockets don't rag on the cart. Second set
Nice.
does.
Should be a good game though. Like, I don't know who's gonna win this.
Fending off. Whoa! Amazing double
Oh.
charged headshot from Raph right there. Just turns flicks in both shots today. Whiskey's done a fantastic job making up for their deficit. There's 3 minutes left on their path to Rocket Bridge. They've played the second half exceptionally well, especially in comparison to how hard they were being held in the first half. They almost completely made up for the fact that they kind of struggled to get through check at the start.
They're still going.
They made up almost 50% in the time that it took them to make 30% of the start. Shotguns are working here. Rap's gonna pull back. If they're sending as far back as possible, will go down. 86%, 3 minutes on the clock. Insane recovery here by Whiskey. I mean,
Now, do you think they're going to hit 100%? What's your
2 minutes
prediction?
46? I don't think so, and the reason I don't believe so is it's the same level of it's the same type of coordination required to make the 100 that was required to make checkpoint, except it's harder. And so, given that they made checkpoint with like 6 seconds, I wouldn't estimate that they're able to pull off what's taken at the end.
Sure.
Now, there's also a possibility, right, that TBT is just not as good at defending the second half. We noticed that Whiskey's been able to power through all the way to the 87% in 4 minutes. So there's a chance that maybe TBT can't actually hold a good defense back here, and that might be what Whiskey needs. So possibly we'll see.
Do we see anyone around? We don't? Wow.
But so possibly Whiskey can probably I highly doubt it. I do believe there's a couple more percent that they can make here.
So you're thinking like 93, 94? It's your
91.
prediction that
4% is like
91?
Yeah, 87 to 88% last like the whole day. They should
I'll
be
say
able to make
93.
it. 93, you think?
Yeah. I'm sure if they could
Wrong
get...
direction. There we go. Shotguns go down the cart. See, it's still 87.
They're just not grouping up properly.
Right. We
Jeez.
saw the same issue pre-checkpoint. SMGs come in, they'll go down to another SMGs, and we see some more SMGs. Okay, this is not can't you know. How is everyone getting more SMGs?
I am not sure.
Rembat once again showing off his bottom gardening skills, farming people at their spawn. SMGs right on cart. My biggest fear pulling up to the payload and starting strafing, you look left and guys like double SMGs. Kwake running around the bend. There we go.
Here we go.
Free Whiskey. This is the movement
They finally did a group up.
We've seen it once.
91%? 92%? 93? Oh!
Just able to pull out something amazing. What is your estimate?
93.
We saw it, honestly, in the coast, and we're seeing it again, you know. At the very last moment, Whiskey's been clutching. They clutched up at the coast. They clutched through the checkpoint. And they clutched through the 93. These guys are really figuring out the last seconds.
10, 9,
I don't think they're going to get this 100 though.
6, 5, 4,
If they clutch 100,
3,
that's too much clutching in one.
1. Time's up. Red team.
Oh, they had the setup. They had the setup to get that 100. They had the shock. They had the shield user. The timing was the problem there. They very well could have made me eat my words.
Switching sides.
Damn.
Wait, how much
start.
ping? What?
Yeah, we pulled the scoreboard up. It was bounced between 9 and 11. That's impressive. Single digit ping. Imagine.
And do you have only 9 ping? What? I don't get under like 29.
Oh, so I guess lives directly beside the server room.
Yeah, just lives there.
In 3, 2,
Here we go, JZX double shotguns
1.
by the dash pickup.
Go.
That could be lethal. By the time you notice he's there, he's already shot
First
you. And it's just a
elimination.
moment of time before. Oh, he's dead. Throw the dash is able to spot JZX, clean him up. That's a probably very annoying threat. Handled. Save Slayer. I believe saved by teammate. What will snap and get a beautiful headshot. Okay. Oh, I was looking for that dash, but ran back. He's dead. TBT playing very close to cart here. A little bit of a tall order, 94% shocks coming. That's a whole excellent right there from WSKY. Double on cart. It's that double kill for Rap. Waiting to be had. There goes one. Manages to pick one right off that that dash pickup. So he's trying to toss and bomb the cart. Succeeds. Finally goes down. Rap here seeing a very free session, 16-20. JZX, that's one clean, two clean. No more dashes left. Excellent work there. Quokka doing a good old stand on the payload. Has a 100% success rate on making it not move. Looking for an angle to attack. Oh, headshot there. Bounce shot by Damage You. He did see him go in there. Able to find an angle on him. Satan Slayer able to push up into their cart. That cart goes down again. 4 minutes in the clock, making the exact same pace as Whiskey was. Bulldog here pulling back. Luckily looking for... There we go. A Rap Scallion. The Rocketeer. You will manage to successfully get the card again. Most of the players I was about to say playing very close to card, but Quokka here pushing all the way up to their spawn entrance.
Now, it looks like they're about par on time, would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to handle the
Oh, those rockets though.
Yeah. We get to them from the TBT side as well. Shingeki was able to do those quite
Yeah,
well.
but sadly, Rap is like a whole nother type of like rock here.
Yep, Rembrandt.
Wow.
Little
Nice
bit.
job, bro.
Gets one headshot there. Looking to stop the rocket. Excellent decision here. Honestly, that was the very worthwhile trade. Look at the movement that this team's able to make off the back. Nothing. 3 people in there. They got complete control. This car is busting. Oh, but they did not crouch, and they'll all get wiped.
Yeah, someone got a double headshot just then.
And Rapid finish that off. Gets a double kill. Excellent work there, cleaning that up.
Nice.
Since some control for the team. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's safe to say TBT is ahead now of where Whiskey was.
Just these small movements are like getting them there.
It's right, got 6 stages now starting on card.
Brutal.
Very cool rockets from that right there. Rembrandt unable to get the movement he's looking for. Shot kills itself on cart. Unfortunately, we get nothing from it. There are a lot of sets of rockets going right now. Like 4 of them. I believe that's Quokka with 1 set of double rockets.
Oh, oh, so
And
close.
Rap with the 2nd set of double rockets. Doing something.
Rap's down too. Let's...
Shock. Set of rockets. Finally goes down. David's trying to lock it down. Will not
There we go.
TBT through with 1 extra minute. How many rockets do they have?
A lot.
You have this many
Well, let's
rockets.
just say a lot.
In a 4v4, 2 Rocketeers is a huge commitment to rockets because there's no one to really defend the Rocketeers, they can defend themselves. And you basically on card and then have 2 people on rockets. So it's basically like leaving JZX to have to deal with all the other roles
Yeah.
associated with stopping payload movement. Disruption opportunities while also getting cleanup kills, also defending their Rocketeer. It's a lot to ask of a singular player at 500 ping. So still that though they held it quite nicely and they made those double rockets work. Now we're seeing a drop. This is very unfortunate. Jesus, disconnected from the Whiskey side. We did just see him before he disconnected, so I wonder if something happened. If he got kicked by the server or if he had to run. Hopefully he was kicked by the server and we'll see him reconnect in just a moment. Probably not ideal. Could do with the fourth player right about now. Now I do know that WSKY is good at playing rockets in this second half. There we go, G6 is back. We did not see that from TBT. This is where TBT struggled to be effective, was in the second half, and it looks like Whiskey's not going to allow the same errors.
Oh, that timing.
Beautiful rockets from up there. Okay, players are gone. We can see now another player has gone missing from the Whiskey side. So
I do not know what's happening.
Probably a comms break, and they're cycling in and out.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to really hurt them because that card's cruising. It's really going down.
If another person goes, then most likely. Ooh, I'm not sure.
There's no way to coordinate, so
Yeah.
we can only guess, and we'll find out after the game when we chat with one of them. There's 4 minutes on the clock here too. Back of 2 disconnects. And some very good grouping up and teamwork. Move this card all the way to the point where they are basically where TBT was. That means they're in position to be able to get to that 94%.
Everyone just hopped off the cart, by the way. They left no one on the cart.
Kind of amusing. They have 4 minutes, but you probably don't want to waste them.
Yeah.
You gotta keep in mind, everything is at stake on this game. Whoever wins this launchpad wins the entire thing and takes all the points. You get nothing for drawing in the previous round. The team really wants to make it to this 94%, and it is possible. WSKY here now from long range rockets. This would have to be addressed. Dives, it's able to cleanly escape. Just help with it.
Making good time.
And Rap goes down.
Keep it going, guys. Oh, so close. They're almost par time. Because 3:30 was, I think, the other team by the archway, I believe.
I remember they hit the 86 at 3 exact.
3 exact.
If I remember correctly, yeah, I remember saying 3 minutes at the 86.
Oh, those rockets.
And those rockets are very necessary right now. Doing a fantastic job of stopping the card from moving. You can see counter rockets. The player dives in from the blue side. That's Rembrandt looking for a wrap. He's next jump in for the cleanup. He's able to find the kill. Low on health, there's none to be had. We'll just push back up. Interesting rocket position.
Has he been taken out? No, still not. Yeah, there we go.
The compression, but is that 99 kills on
That was him. That
It is, so he's probably broken the 100. The spectator top bar.
99 kills. Dang.
He's probably exceeded that. Oh, he can go past 100 now? They fixed that? There we go.
Yeah.
2 minutes on the clock at the 86. They're a little bit behind where Whiskey was.
Still possible, but gonna be tough.
Absolutely. I mean, let's remember the plays that. Oh, there's 4 for us to go down. It's the kind of environment they need. Unfortunately, not able to make the most of it. Let's remember, you know, the insane plays that TBT or Whiskey.
Oh, wow.
Movement. What TBT is replicating exactly the same thing. Look at this. It's a reach because one of the shield rocket power came from WSKY and the return to the rocket's able to clear. And now that rocket has to come down again. But yeah, we saw, you know, Whiskey pulling a 2-3 player and just bust that thing for, you know, 4, 5, 6% of the time. And then up at the end, they got 2 really huge pushes that got them to the 94. So we'll need something similar from TBT. One sneaker head
That was
card. Goes
nasty.
around. Unable to find the. Oh, he does find the kill. Teammate called up on the first. Not able to kill the car rider. Does get the car
1
rider.
minute
They've
remaining.
made it around the bend. Shield is now on cart.
Oh, two of them.
Group work here. Teamwork. Only 4 more %.
They are around the bend. Oh no.
Yeah, not a lot of time to do it, but they have the setup. You know, they've made it around the bend. They can get SMGs the bunker. Like they have what they need. The question is, can they do it? And winner takes all. So it's so close to any man's game. Cards moving there.
Oh,
Will they make it? So
Go, go,
exceptionally
go.
close. It's 1%. There's
TBT?
clock.
No.
There it is.
They get it.
TBT managed to win it.
They took it. No
It's
way.
crushed several times
18 seconds.
over the course of this, but TBT taking back what they believe was rightfully theirs from the very beginning. All 4 points. And the launch pad.
Wow.
Over on the blue side, we
Look
see
at
Rembrandt
Rap's
there.
skills.
69
Whew.
and 62, 9,000 points. Damage used 74. Top killing for the team, 8,000 points. And over on the right side, WSKY 109 kills with 42 deaths and
Jeez.
11,000 points. Let that sink in.
Well, he's definitely showing that he's the Rocketeer of APAC community.
Absolutely. Yeah. Honestly, excellent work from both teams. That was a very exciting performance. It was exceptionally close in both maps. Super close games. Honestly, it hasn't gotten this close in a while. I don't know if it will again. So excellent display from both teams, and they should definitely be proud of that one. That was quite impressive.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's definitely getting later for a fair bit of the APAC community, so we may as well sign off there. Thanks QuestX for actually commentating this match with us, and
Absolutely.
and thanks Beulah for actually casting the match. Was a big help. Oh,
And
if
thank
Beulah
you
can
for
talk,
watching.
but Beulah can't. Ooh.
No, Beulah mentioned that he can't talk, but I'm sure
Okay,
Beulah would
cool.
be saying appreciative words right now.
Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyways, yeah, make sure, guys, to stay tuned for our final main week of APAC Cup. It should be a good week, week 6. We've got actually 3 matches to do. 1 catch-up match from week 5, and that should be game played on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that, and we will see you later.
Have a good one.